Hi, my name is Jillian Szafranski. I'm the yoga therapist here at Reason's Eating Disorder Center. We're going to be taking a little bit of time to understand the way that yoga and meditation work together and hopefully find a little more union in the mind and the body. So now you've got your body prepped for meditation. I highly recommend you standing up, moving around, shaking your body around. If that's something you feel like you need, for most of us, we're going to need to move a little bit more, and then we're going to ground ourselves and find our meditation. When you do finally come down into your meditation, hopefully you'll start to feel a little more connection to yourself, a little more awareness, so that you can actually pick a meditation that works for you. There is not just one way to meditate. There are a number of ways to meditate. I'm going to give you 4 different options for meditation. Your first option for meditation is a 4-box breath, 4-second box breath. So very similar to how it sounds. You'll take 4 seconds in on an inhale, 4 seconds to hold it, 4 seconds to let it out, 4 seconds empty. So it'll go like this. Breathing in, hold, let it go out, hold out, breathe it back in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, let it fall out, 2, 3, 4, be empty, 2, 3, 4. When you count your breath, it really allows you to stay focused on what's happening in the here and now. So one option is the 4-second box breath. Another option for your meditation is matching breath extensions. So we're going to try to lengthen the inhale and lengthen the exhale, because that's how we trigger the rest and digest portion of our nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system. So you'll start to breathe in. Hopefully you'll start with 5 seconds and be able to get that. And then after 5 seconds in, you'll let it match it by 5 seconds coming out. So you'll start breathing in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll keep with that and hopefully be able to get to maybe 8 seconds in, 8 seconds out, or 9 seconds in, 9 seconds out. You can kind of play around with it, but focusing your mind, counting your breath will keep you present with what's going on. All of these meditations I suggest doing for about 2 to 5 minutes. Don't freak yourself out with meditation. Do 2 to 5 minutes. It's enough. You will find that after you've kind of set your body up, you're more available to it. Another meditation that you can do is called attention and distraction meditation. Okay? Most of us have a really hard time staying focused. It's called being a human being. Cut yourself a little slack. So in this meditation, you're actually giving yourself permission to get distracted by something and then come back. So the first thing you're going to do is take about 10 to 20 seconds, dropping your breath into your lungs, feeling neutral spine, giving yourself those body cues that we did at the beginning, and then give yourself permission to open your eyes and get distracted by something. Wow, so I just got distracted by this tree. It's really beautiful. I'm going to start this little inner dialogue. We all do it. We have this little dialogue that we allow ourselves to have. Oh, I wonder what that tree is. I don't think I've ever noticed it before. And then boom, I bring myself back into the meditation again. This time I might stay for 20 or 30 seconds longer than before. And then I give myself permission. I just heard a sound. I'm going to allow myself to get distracted by a sound that I just heard. Hopefully every time you bring yourself back, you will be more available to coming back. You want to keep training yourself. It's like we have this inner toddler inside of us, and the moment we're told not to touch that thing over there, we really want to do it. So free yourself up. Give yourself permission to become distracted. You might find that you actually aren't as distracted once you give yourself permission to be distracted. Keep training the mind to come back. Okay. Another meditation that you can do is intention setting meditation. So, for example, on your inhale, I want you to actually think of something that you want to bring into yourself, practice, bring into your life. On the exhale, breathing out something you're ready to let go of or say goodbye to. So I will give my own right now in my personal life. On my inhale, I'm going to breathe in trust. I'm working on finding more trust. On my exhale, I'm working on letting go of fear. So I'll breathe in, maybe even hold it for a moment at the top, and then on the exhale, I'm letting out fear. So breathing in trust and letting out fear. And you can keep changing the words and the phrases. So you might hang with that for a minute and then switch it to something else, like I'm breathing in patience and I'm letting go of judgment, so that your breath actually has an intention. It has some meaning to you, then it's not just an empty inhale and an exhale. The last meditation is called loving kindness meditation. When we do loving kindness meditation, we always want to start with yourself. You want to offer the loving kindness to yourself first. What you give to yourself first, what you're able to give to you, you're much able to give to other people. So you'll start with the phrase, "May I be well." You might say it out loud to yourself over and over again. You might whisper it. You also might silently offer it to yourself. If you're working on freeing your voice and speaking up and asking for what you need, I highly recommend you use your voice out loud when you do this meditation. So the first phrase is, "May I be well." Notice what happens when you offer that to yourself. Do your shoulders lift? Does your heart sink back? Does your breath get shortened? May I be well. Really offer it to yourself. Second one is, may I be healthy and strong. May I be healthy and strong. Third one is, may I forgive myself. May I forgive myself. Check in, make sure you haven't lost your neutral spine or your ability to breathe or your ability to feel the places that are supported in your body. Last phrase, may I forgive others. May I forgive others. You might find that there's one phrase that feels comforting, like returning home to you. There might be a phrase that's really triggering and emotional for you. Depending on what it is you're working on in your life and in your recovery, maybe you go back to one of those. Take a big breath in, sip in a little bit more, send the breath out your mouth. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our deep breathing protocol. If you need any further information, please visit www.reasonsedc.com.